trader, and happy new year. I think this is the first time I'll be dropping a video on this channel. So in front of me, I just want to show you a recap on what is happening on gold and what has gold been doing since 2025. I'm going to scroll over to the weekly time frame to show you guys from there. Okay guys, I'm sorry for the network must be leaving. So from the monthly time frame, you can see we are in a very strong bullish move. At the time this pair was trading this pair last year all the way up here. From the weekly time frame, you can see a very strong bullish move, and this was early this year, this pullback here, and so to trading it. So what you can see is even gold just break a major level here, this particular level. So good. Weekly has tell us what it needs to tell us. So my bias is to be looking for buy trace, since we are in a very bullish move. And you can see I have this going back around here, which is my next target once we clear this guy. Currently now I'm going for this. Once we clear this one, I'm coming for this. So this is indicating very clearly that we are in a very strong bullish move to the upside. Okay guys, I don't know why the network is a bit kind of slow. So presently I'm on the 4-hour time frame. So what I did was, I already know we are in a uptrend, right? So week I was trading this guy from around this area here, this second bounce here and here. So the moment we close the weekend, so price bounce of this guy, which makes the second bounce on the trend line, the third bounce on the trend line. As you can see, they are together. So the two of them, I call them the third bounce together. So what I do was I draw from low. I take my Fibonacci to draw from low all the way to the high that was created last week. As you can see, this is 50 fib. Now let me show you this properly. You can see this, my blue zone here is the 50 fib Fibonacci, and as well I have this level here. So if I'm doing this guy, now I was expecting in getting in around this area, yeah, getting it around once it comes to the trend line again, but that didn't happen. And you can see price ran off the trend line and was just rapid all the way up. So I couldn't get my entry, which was this first one you saw. This, you can see I have two entries. This is the first one, this is the second one. So I couldn't enter this straight because this was where I was expecting to enter this on this area, but price never come there. Price just ran off. I was like, okay, fine. So I wanted to see the first pullback, and I did enter the first pullback. It's very simple. After this engulfing candlestick formed, then I scrolled low to the 30 minutes time frame. That's lower time frame. You can see, then I can recognize that okay, there is a zone here. Then I pull it, I draw it out. I want price, as price has broken through it, I want price to come at SC. Then I'm interested in getting it. The first engulfing candlestick that closed, that's when I'm interested in getting it. And you can see this first green engulfing, though the candlestick closed here, but I get in around this area. This guy was already from try getting. You can see, and this is 100% placement. You guys can see this 100%. So my first level target is around this area. That's why I have two trades open on this particular trade. My first level is here, and then my second level is all the way up here to this green bar here, to this yellow bar here. You can see it. So that is how I was able to get in this trade. And other strategy I also use in getting this trade from this start time frame as well is the counter trend line break. You can see we are forming a lower high, lower low, equal high rise, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. Then you can see change of character here. So of us putting in another lower high, then putting a lower, you can see coming to put in a higher high, higher low, then higher high, higher low. Then those come and put in another higher high, maybe higher low around this area, then we go for the next higher high. So you can see this was breaking structure. So this is what I did. I just put my trend line from I connect the first two string I can see together. This is 1, 2, then I drag it down. So but I'll have used this strategy to get in this trade, where this engulfing, immediately this engulfing close, I'll just enter here, then my stop loss go below here. Wow. And that's why you can see the other time I see me I adjust something, so which means this was under entry here, and this was the stop loss right about here, as you can see. So I can delete the Fibonacci. Fibonacci has tells me what it needs to tell me, so I want my chart to be clean, and same target still go all the way there. You can see my first level target around this area. I told you 100% retracement. This guy then the second level is this other guy here. So you can see, I can zoom in now. I can see, so this first trade here and this second trade, first one is 1 to 2.5 and the second one is 1 to 3.2. so that was how I got 2 trades on this bias. You can see this one I got in here. I got in for this one counter trend line break, then I put my stop loss below the counter trend line. Now this one is break of this minor level and a bounce off. You can see this is the, I don't just trade the, if you notice the way I enter, the way I explain this one, I didn't trade it that okay once it's come above it then I will enter. No, I also see an engulfing candlestick that bounced off it, and you can see this guy bounced off it, and you can see close around about here. That's what I got in. Close bounced off it, and you can see this other guys who came for retest, and I saw this bounce off. This was a clear bounce off, and I got in around this region as well. Then you can see we are driving the market all the way to 2838.65. So that was my final level target to be 2, but this is my typical one, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. So this is this I got in this trade through the time frame, but if you can scroll to the 15 minute time frame, you can see the entry still look sharp. You can see same point, and this guy as well. You can see this was the kind I was talking about. So if I have used 15 minutes time frame for this guy, I'll have entered around this area. I will have entered around this area. Yeah, after this, I'm from right about here. You can see this is an evening star. You can see formation of the red candle, inner indecision candle with the inner bar. This is the 3 candlestick I'm talking about right about here. If I come to use the 15 minute time frame, I would have gotten immediately after this green bar. You can see this was a candle in the color of the former trend, then indecision candle, then the next candle that points in the new trend color, which is the bullish move. So this is the evening star formation happening at this one. Though if I've come to use 15 minutes time frame, I would have gotten right about here, and I've wrapped the market all the way to this point as well. My stop loss is just very small, but I use 30 minutes to enter my trade, and you can see the price is kind of slow, but we are actually going there. So this is how I usually trade my setup. You can see once price didn't come here, then I have to see this clear break before I can get in. But if price have come here already on this trend line, I will have gotten it from here. This is a very nice entry, but once price didn't reach, it didn't even reach this other guy here. Let me delete it. So that's why I didn't get in. Actually, this was a very engulfing candle that was bouncing off this weekly level, because this is my weekly zone. It's an engulfing candle that was bouncing off it. You can see came back and retested again, then still bounced off it. Then I want to see the counter trend line breaking. You can see, because this can happen 1, 2, it can just do the third touch here, then 4, then drop. So you understand what I mean? Do the third touch here, then drop. So that's why I have to see the price actually clear this guy, and nothing is holding the market from going up. So apart from this minor zone that is making the market to be reacting slow, this one will only hold market react slow, but definitely price is going to break out of it. We come here, this, then if you can clear this guy, then we're coming for 150% treatment. So that is for gold at the moment. You can see this is gold. I'm very bullish on gold, very bullish. So this trade might take some minutes. So thank you for staying tuned to the end. Image we took where I was explaining how I got this first entry, and this present entry we are on. So I'm going to be taking right inside of my screen, and let's see how our second entry trade plays out. Okay, yeah, welcome to my screen. This is trading view. You can see this was that same spot for our first entry. You can see here I told you I'll be taking some of my portion percent retracement on this guy, this level here, because I believe this is 100% retracement. Once we clear this guy, I said I'll be taking some of my positions off. I said the next level target, one of target was this guy, and I explained that if we clear this guy, then we have another guy up here. You can see gold is wrapping all the way there. So apparently I'm still very bullish on this gold trade. At the moment I'm seeing this trade. What I do is, if I connect this low, you can see how really nice is playing out. This was the under bounce for this trade. This was how I get in for the first entry. I explained to you guys this counter trend line break. It's, as I explained in the first episode, then the first engulfing I saw, then I get in on the 30 minutes time frame, not on the 15 minutes time frame. So right here in front of me is a start minutes time frame. So you can see this was this what I where I got in. I get in 150%, which is and I told you that I want to clear this place. I also coming for this green bar that's right over here. That was what I explained on the first episode to you guys. So as you can see, when price got to this level, I take out some of my positions. I close some of my trades. So waiting for price to I saw this pullback, so I'll still hunt for some setup, and I saw this nice pullback here. So I mapped that. I put this the moment I saw the first one, I put this back here. So I said I want to see what price will do in this range. As you can see, this is more like of a minor zone then trend line base. So there's another key point for me. Yeah, what I did here was I had it under position. Now the first position I closed, I had it back because this was a very neat entry for me. Immediately this green candle closed, as you can see what group was doing, it was just wrapping up. So when it's getted, this was my another level. So I just closed some of my position and I was waiting for what will happen here. I closed another position as well, waiting for what will happen here. The moment I saw this this candlestick pattern, these two guys, this is a tweezer bottom. You guys know tweezer bottom candlesticks pattern. So this is a tweezer bottom right happening right there on this, because once I target any level like this, it means there's a zone there. I may not draw it out, but there's actually a zone. So once it gets here, you can see this tweezer bottom confirmation of price stay in the book. So the moment I saw this, I just want to see the next candlestick that form for my confirmation. Actually, these two candlesticks is actually based on double candlestick pattern that once they form, they are signal at the same time they are confirmation. But due to this one was the green come for the red. The red supposed to come first for the green. I mean the green was here and the red was here. I would have got it immediately. So I just want to see the next candle. If I have seen something like this, then I will just be out of the trade. But the moment I saw this inverted hammer, this hanging man right about here, I knew that okay, the trend is still very strong. So I added back the position again. I closed it around this level, then I had it back this level, and you can see I'm wrapping all the way up. And I told you very very well that once we clear here, we are coming to this place, and you can see pretty nice. The gold is going there pretty nice. I dropped this. I recorded this first portion of this trade, and I dropped the signal in my Telegram channel. So if you want to be part of my team, you want to know how I do stuff like this, you can actually join my Telegram channel. So gold is going to about 2910.2911. Nothing stopping gold from getting to this point. So once we get to this point, then I'll close all my trades. Yes, I'll close all my trade, and I will now wait and see whatsoever is going to be happening on gold. Actually, I'm still anticipating for gold to get to this level here, but the reason why I'll close all my trade at this level is because if you calculate from this zone to this zone, this is like a middle. So this guy, price can come to this guy and form something like this as it's going like this now. Price can come to this guy, and let me bring out my tools. The stocks are not working. Let me check now. Can see it's not working, so the network is not really good. So once gold gets to this place, I'll close down my position. Let me just explain. Once it gets here, I want to see it break above this guy, then come back for a retest and see an engulfing candle just as the way it has been doing in previous price action. Once I see, then I'll get in again, then I'll be going for all the way to this level. So this is what I'm seeing on gold at the moment. So once we clear 2910.30, this is actually just that's 30, then we are coming from about $3,060 per coin on gold. Sorry. So this is what I'm seeing at the moment, and this I can trade. And as I'm telling you, you see this trend line playing out here. In theory, price might come back for the third bounce, then the third bounce will take this trade out to this moment or somewhere around here. So this is update on the signal I drop. As you can see, I have another inner trend line here. Now the network is not good, so it's not really showing stuff there. So once This inner trend line play out. Welcome to the part 3 of the gold trade. This trade I've been documenting. I want to show you how this trade plays out nicely. For the first one, I told you I would get in this trade, this same one. Now this is the part 3, which is the last one. And I remember, now this is the live chart here now. So I remember at the time we started trading this pair around this region, right? Yes, around this region, somewhere around there. And our overall target was this green bar, which is 2,900. That was our overall target. So we have our first level target around here, which we cleared out. We broke through. We had another position around this region or thereabout. I think it was the break of this counter trend line. I think somewhere around there we had another position, right? So which makes the second position, and we are waiting for this level, take some of our profit, wait for it to break and retest. Then we had another position here, which price right all the way down, then come back down again to retest. Then when price came back down to retest again, I had another position again, which makes it about 4 trade on this particular pair. And I told you guys my overall target was this green bar, which is 2,900. And you can see price is up today. Price goes to 2,900, and you can see immediately price got there. This was first time it came there, collapsed, came second time, collapsed. Now trying the third time again. Now you can see presently for me collapsing. So like I said, I'm going to be closing all my trade at this area. Once price gets, I'm closing my trade, and I've done that today. So I just said I should update you guys on for the part 3 of this particular gold trade. Now what I'm expecting, I'll be looking for what price is doing in this area. Also pattern now, I see whether we're coming down or we continue going higher. If we can close above here, then retest, and nothing should stop gold from getting to this area. But if price cannot break through this level here, then we might be coming down back here again, this green bar here, or probably come back for this trend line again to come and test at most parts of this trend line again. As you can see, this was the first touch. We have the second one here. This is the third one here. Now price might come for the fourth one. So, but I want to see what will happen here. We might just break through and continue rally, or come back, do some deep retest. And Fibonacci from the big aspect might want to play out from this zone. If I drag from this zone all the way to this high, so you can see it fall in line with these guys. So price might just drop back here. And if for the small Fibonacci, I also have another small Fibonacci playing out around here. You can see from here to here. So price might just drop back to this. Let me map it out. So price might just drop out to somewhere around here, and we'll continue rally. Then we'll continue the move to the upside. So whatsoever is happening, I just want to see how price react in this area or this my green zone here, and whatever happened there will determine my next bias for gold. So we can see gold has done very well. We can see gold has done very well. We have come to the end of this trade. This is part 3, and gold has finally reached our last target. And so don't forget, we are holding gold from this area, and we are building good from this area, and our stop loss was around this region. I think so, around this region. So you can see this is something like 1 to 5. Then we are under 1 to 5 around there as well. Now this one too is also 1 to 3. So this was a very, so overall we make around 20 something percent of our account on this gold trade alone. So you can see this is how I trade from this major zone all the way to the middle of the next major zone. Now I've not even got into the next major zone, just the middle. I can say I already made 20% of my account. Now if gold has to continue, guess what I'll be making from year to year. So this is how I trade. And another video which I'll drop on my channel very soon, which is how to trade support and resistance, how to trade support and resistance accurately, and how you can trade them. So thanks for staying to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give a thumb up button, share with friends, so you can stay updated when I do content like this. Click the notification bell and make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I've not been able to share an external link on YouTube now because of the YouTube algorithm. So I have to have a certain subscriber before I can be able to share my external link. So I want you guys to subscribe. When you subscribe, then I'll be able to share my Telegram link where I used to drop update of these trades. All these trades you are seeing on the screen, I actually give the trade live in my Telegram channel. So and thanks for watching to the end. Bye for now. See you in my other video. Peace out.